So good evening, guys. We are going to be starting today's vlog in my bathroom. That's because I want to take my shower. It's late at night, but I have something to show you guys. Hope you guys are okay. Hope you guys are good. For some time now, me taking up my phone to vlog, it's just been really draining. That is because the motivation is not coming again. It's just that, if not because for the sake that like content creation has become a part of me, or I have now started to enjoy vlogging and showing part of me and everything, I don't just have the motivation anymore because of course the views and everything. It is not encouraging, it is not motivating at all. But what can we do? People that I am now loving cameras more and more, and my DJI camera is making it even more fun for me, so it can't go to waste now. I must vlog now. So I have something to show you guys today. I have this. Oh my god, for the longest time, guys, I have always wanted to own a coily wig. Like, when I see coily wigs on people, it looks so fine, looks so beautiful and everything. But I have never taken the courage to do that. And that is because maybe the ones I see, they are so expensive and all that, and to see real good quality coily hair, it can be very on the pricey side, very on the pricey side. So like, I have been scrolling through TikTok. I have not been a lover of TikTok, but of recently, let me say of this year, I developed more interest on TikTok to see what's going on there. Actually, TikTok has helped me in so many ways. Okay, there are things that I own now that it is TikTok inspiration, and things that I do now that it is through TikTok that I learned to do them. Do you get? Like, it's really TikTok is nice. In fact, so I got this icy hair. I have been scrolling and I see this icy hair. I just unpacked it right now. I can see, you can tell that it literally came out from the pack right now, and these are some of the things it came with. I don't even know who is going to use this big eyelashes that this thing came with, because hey, this is how I fix safe. If they cover my eye, they don't see my eye bulbs anymore. Not talk about when I'll fix this icy hair free eyelashes. It will look like canopy. Look at that, guys. This is too big now. It's too big. Look at only one eyes. It's too big. I will like, it will literally be canopy. I beg, I don't fix this one. I'll keep this one for someone that I will give to. I think my friend loves canopy eyelashes, so when she comes, I'll be packing it for her. Any eyelashes that I see that are too big from any week right from now on, because right now these are the things like the stage where I am now is at the stage where I feel like I want to be giving myself everything that I feel like I want. Like, literally I've been stingy to myself, so I'm like, I no go to Europe now. People will see they Nigeria, or people will they Africa go still they look more better than me. At least let me try and help my ministry. I bet, because this life now, once you die, all this money you're packing, all this thing you're saving, they won't go with you. Someone that will still help you and come and eat them. So why hoarding it? Why not invest on your body? Why not invest on yourself, right? So I have been really investing on myself, and that is not selfishness, okay? In case maybe some of my family members, they call me and I say, no, I'm no longer giving, I beg, it's time for me to take care of my own self. Me down first. I have to prioritize my own self now. It's time to prioritize my own self, because I'm at that stage whereby I feel like what I want now, I should be able to give it to myself. Learn to say no to some of their demands and all that, and focus on my own self. Okay, look at the band is banding very tight, very firm, and the hair smells so good. I don't know which kind of spray they spray, but it smells so wonderful. Honestly, this hair is, look at, I didn't even cut it. It's already came like this. This is literally how it comes. Can't even tell, but I think I have managed to, because I want the front to be a bit shorter, so I have trimmed the front a little bit here and there. It can be very fuller than this if you want. It can be fuller than this if you want. You see the back, and as well it can be, very this thing as you want. It's just so good. The hair, this is my first time owning a curly hair, and I really don't know how it looks on me. Hope it looks good. Maybe the day I will dress well, you guys will see, but for now I just say let me show you guys that. And now I a owner of curly wig. Curly wig, like, look at that. Love the fitting. Look at this. It's giving the vibe, the big auntie vibe. This is what I've always wanted. And the hair is so soft. You can tell. Look at that, guys. It's so soft. I won't lie. So if I pour water here, even if I comb it 100 times, the coil will remain like this. It even becomes smaller. It can become long, like. And this is 18 inches, by the way. This is 18 inches. Very, very long. Very, very long. 18 inches. You see. Imagine the 20 inches or the 24 inches, or so this is so good. I love it. I love it for myself. I've not even worked on it. That's why I'll work on it now. I know now when I work on it and everything. I'm going to slay this hair so well. So well. I'm at that era now. I'm at that era. Yeah. This brush here, it's smoker's brush, very strong. See the way my teeth is sparkling white. All these German brushes, even if they will say it is extra strong, for where it's still like as if you're using baby's brush to brush. So this one I got it from African store, and it's so strong, like kakaraka. If you break it, like if you poop person teeth, if care is not taken. So guys, I just finished having my bath right now, and yeah, I just said while I am doing my skincare, let me just quickly share with you guys something that has been eating me for a very long time, and I feel so pissed about it. And yeah, in fact, I'm just being vulnerable in this conversation. Okay, in this conversation I'm going to be very, very vulnerable to share a little bit of myself, a very big deep side of myself that I never thought I would be sharing on camera today. Let me just say, but the reason why I'm sharing this is that I know that some people find themselves in this situation. Okay, some people are actually also in these shoes that I find myself, but it is life. Life happens, right? I mean, yeah. But first of all, I will just start this conversation with by saying that, um, differentiating German culture and African culture. Let me just start with that. German culture and African culture in the sense of, helping family members and relatives. Do you understand? Like your immediate family and also extended families, things like that. Helping, let me just say. So the thing is that, in Germany, when it comes to the Germans, the German people, I'm cleansing my face, like I'm cleansing my face, okay? Cleansing and exfoliating, she is the same. Anyway, so when it comes to the Germans, many Germans are often raised, at early stage, you know, to become very financial and personally, independent at very early stage. They are raised to be financially and personally independent of their own, you know, that is as early as possible. In the sense that adult children are generally expected to support themselves, rather than rather than relying heavily, just totally rely on their own family members or on their parents or extended family. They don't raise kids like that. They expect that they are raising kids at early age to become very, very independent on their own. Whereby that is where you see that that's where you see that as early as when a child is up to like 18 years latest, they already started making plans of moving out of the house, getting their own space and everything. Do you get? And when it comes to education, they don't joke with education at all. The parents will really, really help the kids to get started with, especially when it comes to education. They usually expect that children will become self-sufficient when they get educated, they will become self-sufficient and, learn their own skills or know what they want to do, find their passion in line of what profession they want to do, things like that. Even before 18, like here I see kids in my child school where I take them to school to their kindergarten. I see a 15-year-old, sometimes 14 years old, sometimes 12. They're already coming to do apprenticeship. Do you understand? Like they already started. Even in these banks, sometimes when I go from in my bank, the bank that I do bank with here, when I go to the banks to, do some transactions, I see some teenage girls already, some teenage boys. They're already there learning, they're already there doing their apprenticeship at early stage. That's why you see that these Germans, they don't like when you see they don't do all this hard job. They don't do that at all. Do you get? They already started at early age to groom them already. I think this is enough. I'm going to do this thing now. Let it I'm going to let this thing to sit a little bit. Then I'll continue with my I'll go in with this rose water. This is rose water. I can't find the bottle one, so I can't find the plastic small one that I usually use. So I saw this one in a Turkish store and I got it. It's quite big. It's in a bottle. When it comes to helping, I'm not saying that the Germans they don't help. They actually do help their relatives or family members, but that has to come with very well planned. It has to be practical and it has to be within clear boundaries. Like it has to be clear. You don't just come and just ask anyhow thing. Today you come again, next tomorrow you come again, this week you come again, in 3 months you come again. They don't do that. No, they don't do that. It has to for them to help you, you have to like it has to be planned. They will tell you, okay, you have to okay, can you help me with so like you have to plan it ahead. Not that you come today and you say, please, can you help me? Something happened to me. Da, 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 da. No, they don't do that. It has to be planned because everybody it's on salaries. Everybody's owning on salaries here. So you don't just come and tell anybody, help me today, help me. And then when that person doesn't have to give you and you won't understand that that person doesn't have at that moment to help you, you start to bear grudges, just like our African people do. When it comes to such helps that the Germans will help you, the most important places they can help you with is with simply when it has to do with children, child care, assisting you during illness or assisting you with some, money, supporting you financially, during the time of crisis, maybe the time maybe things happen to you, you lost your property or anything happened to you, anything so serious happened to you, that's when they do come in to help you. The Germans, that's how they do, that's how they operate. They don't just come and help you anyhow for any flimsy excuse. Maybe you say today, I want to buy phone. No, today there's my hair loose, like how our African people will do. We don't have Maggi, and we don't have salt. Like it's so crazy. Like I watched Monica, and it was really funny. Let me not even go there, because literally that exactly what happened in Monica is literally some of our reality, some of us is reality, let me put it like that way, okay? Because it happens to be like, we African parents, let me put it out, African parents, we tend to put a lot burden on our kids, and that is so bad. That is the worst part of it, whereby you keep thinking that okay, you have multiple children, and you know that you're not invest anything for those kids. You guys don't even have any investment for those kids. Nothing. You go the bond now, go the bond now, go the bond they put on top of the one you people have. And you know that if you look left, look right, there's nowhere, no how, and you'll be expecting that miracle tomorrow. That child will, so the kids will grow up, and then they will start to support each other, and then they will elevate you people from poverty or things like that. Life here in Germany, it doesn't happen that way. You see, the Germans are, or even in fact, most real European, like real conk European men, they don't, they're not they born like that. Like even when they are dating self, they will tell you that clearly they are not ready for kids. They'll tell you clearly they are not ready for kids. So if anything you go do, you can't go carry belly. Like where they will still as about, or your is almost like your case. And that's why you see some of our African people here who have cast children, they are still suffering on their own, because clearly the man told you they are not financially stable to take care of kids. So as they are doing, doing with you, they are making sure that they are even that thing, what's it called, the rubber they used to wear, they will make sure they wear it even triple to protect themselves. They are that's very careful. Yes. And you see, the Germans, they believe that you as an adult, you should be able to solve your own problem. Like them refusing to help you doesn't mean it is lack of love, or that it is that they hate you or anything. No, it is just a way for them to teach you the sense of responsibility and independency. Do you understand? You don't just every day you come and rely on them, and just hope that let you just do anyhow you want to do, spend your own money, and then tomorrow you come and be bothering another person because you want something, like it's so crazy, and it's so common in our African community. Like it's one thing that when I reason about myself, I feel like I have never even achieved anything for how many years I have been in Europe, and I have been busy investing on people who I know that come rain, come sunshine, they are not even ready to help themselves with the little that you are even still managing to give to them. Like I imagine myself, like I am not that kind of person that but that likes to bother people right from day one, right from when I was even in Africa or Nigeria. I am not even that type that will come and bother anybody with my problem. No, I am that type that I would rather look for a way to survive on my. I have been that way. I have been that way. I always look for a way to survive on my own, stand on my since I can tell you that since I was born, none of my family, none of my brother or my sisters has given me 10 naira. When take nobody. So sometimes it feels like the way now that I'm here, everybody is carrying their problem, everything is weighing on me, and I have been giving and giving and giving and giving. And I look back this year and I'm like, what am I even doing? Especially that Monica movie really opened my eyes. I'm like, what am I really doing? I have looked back at myself. I'm like, what am I even really doing? I haven't even achieved nothing. No, totally nothing. And I call myself and I tell myself that I'm living in Europe for how many years? I haven't even been able to invest on myself. Number one reason why I haven't even been able to invest in myself again is that, my family member, because I have literally nobody that I trust. Actually, I have nobody that I trust. I have, you know, stepbrothers and all that, but I can tell you that I trust absolutely nobody there. That's because I can't, when you are doing something with them, if it's something that they will have to do with, like 500,000, they will tell you it is 2 million, or it is this, or it is that. Do you understand? So that's the kind of people that I actually have, and which is what they are dragging me backwards. And it's not fair on my own side, because when I actually ask somebody else how much that kind of thing costs, they'll tell me the answer to me, and I will be so wowed. Like, my jaws will drop. I'm like, why are these people like this? Why are they like this? And then today maybe you're having something to do for them, let's say, or you want to do something, and today you put this in this person's account. They will literally be fighting each other, that why are you putting in this person's account, why not my account, why are you putting in this person, why not my account? They will literally collide, like they will make you go mad, they will make you go crazy. That's the kind of people that I have. So you see, so that was the reason why I even fell into the hands that I fell in at first. That's my ex-husband, because I know the kind of family I'm coming from, and I wanted a family, someone that I can build something with, and not knowing that this man is actually, taking me for granted and everything, just using me to cash and, build his own house. And literally, my name is not even there. Even the name of my kids are not even in the project. Nothing. Who knows sef whether na your own family go don carry the house sef, I don't even know. So you see, I was just hoping and relying on this man that tomorrow, it is so bad, because our African parents seriously should learn to do better. Not by whereby you have multiple kids, and then you expect that one of them to grow up and elevate you people from poverty, and that is exactly what creates wickedness and all these malice in families. Then you hear that this family don't go do this one for this one, family don't go do jazz for this one and this one and this one, because of envy and jealousy. To create envy and jealousy, when one child is succeeding, and the other ones are not succeeding, like, it creates envy and jealousy big time, and that's very, very bad. And to think that those other ones are not even ready to help, it's not that as if they even helped you to get to where you are, to get to the point where you are, but no. And even tomorrow, say upon that you are helping them, tomorrow when, God forbid, something happens to you and you have to fall back, you have to fall back, you're falling back. None of them will actually recognize, or even like recognize that at the point where you were, that you were even doing for them at all. They will not even acknowledge that. No. One thing I also love about German culture in helping their relatives is that, in Africa, it's expected that a particular somebody who is already successful should carry the burden of other relatives and elevate everybody from poverty. Like, help everybody, every relative, both uncle, auntie, sister, auntie, grandma, in Germany here, their main concern, even when it comes to helping, their main concern is mostly about parents and their children, like their own parents and their own family, their own immediate family, like husband and wife and their own kids, and then their own parents. Finish. They not send you whether you be their sister, or you be auntie, you be uncle, or all this well, Omo Ada and Omo whatever. They not send you. That sense of what's it called? Of entitlement mentality here. Nobody send you for here. Germans don't send you with that here. Nobody they do for anybody here. They expect you to be independent and be able to take care of your own self, your own family. If you know the or you're not okay, they can only render here, but there is clear boundary, not on every time you should be coming to them. There is clear boundary. That is because they expect you to manage your own finances and your own responsibilities. Don't put it on somebody's own. It's never their priority. You're never their priority. Everybody come this world on their own to come hustle. Hustle for yourself. Don't go and rely on anybody. And then when they disappoint you, tomorrow, when they say no, you start to go and look for bomo to do to that person or anybody. You see, in this life, I have keep saying any of my family member that waka say you go waka say because you beg go near this one you say no, you beg this one you beg go near this one you say no, say you waka anything wey that person do, you go backfire dey give that person because that person doesn't know how I suffered to be where I am today or how I take waka take reach where I dey today. Nobody know that one. Nobody know. If I even didn't even call them to inform them, nobody would even know. If I inform them because I feel like I want to be helping, but that helping don't drain me. Don't drain that they have literally drained me, feeling that I literally have not. I feel I now see that literally what have I been doing for the past how many years? I have absolutely nothing to show, nothing. It's crazy, but anyway, it is well. So you guys, I have really learned my big lessons that when it comes to all these family members, there's a point whereby you should learn to say no, and no should be no, no for good. Okay, like everybody should learn to say no. Okay, and no doesn't mean that you hate them. You will do help them. We do. I will help. There's nothing wrong in giving. I never said there's anything wrong in giving. Me, I'm a giver. I'm a giver. Anybody that knows me knows that even a giver I be. But I've come to the point whereby I see that almost, especially to my family member, to my own relative or to my family, I've come to the point whereby they now feel like it is their entitled, like it is my responsibility that whatever they ask for, I must do it. And when I don't, they'll see me that I am weak. The time when I now started to say no, they are now seeing me like, I am wicked, I am leaving them to suffer, you know. So because what's going to worse now, say anything happens tomorrow. It's a whole their mind they their back. Their mind they their back where they will not even acknowledge the fact that there was a time where you used to do for them before. But those things that you do for them, they don't even use it well to make a living for them own self for their own selves. But because they feel like then get sister wey dey abroad now. If you have you go throw money, you know, that's mentality they used to live. Anything that happens, you just call and then now I started to say no now. Game don't change you. So you see, I'm covering myself with the blood of Jesus nowadays because you never can tell all these family members because the family members and they oh yeah mama the boy neighbor mad according to how they say, right? Yeah mama the boy neighbor mad. Who no know you, I know who no know you, no go know you know how you take day, how you know they take, things like that. I think there's this adage that goes like that. Anyway, yeah. So I'm rubbing my snail machine. As you can see, this thing has been so good. I'm going to use to moisturize my face for the night, and we call it a night, and we sleep. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. Something is actually in my eyes because of these eyelashes. I can't rub my eyes like this. I like rub my eyelashes. That's the disadvantages of this eyelashes thing. Something that you are not used to. Oh God, I beg. Hey guys, I'm actually struggling to find the perfect outfit for this Sunday, like an outfit for this Sunday. Today is Sunday. I have tried this one on. It has this cut over here like this. Yeah, it actually goes well, but I just feel like jeans. I just feel like this one is bright enough. Like this too is. I just need something a bit sharp today, something sharp. On Sundays like this, I struggle on what to wear. I actually don't have anything to wear, and this is because I feel like it is the struggle of most African immigrants living here, because it's usually winter, and what I often wear mostly is trousers, and what I have mostly here is trousers. And I also, hi, have you worn your shoes? The kids are also ready. We are all ready. Ali, come on, show, come. Yeah, I gotta wear your shirt. I'm coming to give you guys food, okay? Leave my chewing gum. Leave my chewing gum. Or got chewing gum. Because I have more of trousers more than long gowns and, blouse, So hence, on Sundays like this, it's always a struggle for me to find what to wear to church. And I'm thinking of trying to put more effort in buying more of gowns, because now I have taken going to church as a priority now from this year, like especially for my kids and also for myself, because like I said, I'm working on my spiritual well-being, my Christianity life, okay, or my Christian life. I am working on it and I'm taking it seriously. Since as of this year, I have been like consistent to going to church. I want my kids to get used to going to church. That on Sundays is church. No matter what they do, even if they grow up, they should prioritize going to church. There's nothing that will stop them to going to church. And also, I want to also try to be more indulging. I want to indulge more on church activities, like being in the choir, doing things like that, Sundays Bible studies and everything. I want to be really, really dedicated to that right now, because as person the age now, not that I'm age, I feel like I want to work on my spiritual well-being overall. So this is my kind of outing, and I think we should be rocking our new hair today. But I feel like also carrying my hair for some time. I haven't, like, whenever I make this cornrow, let me tell you, since I know myself, I have never been so confident in carrying my natural hair, like braid like this, just braid, my natural braid like this, as short as it is like this. But for some time now, I've been loving it. I found out that, pardon my white face, so this white face, I have not applied cream. I don't know that person, except from me, that after bathing, they find it difficult. They will cream the whole body, but the face is before they will cream now what? So I'll just, when I finish, I'll moisturize my face, and that's it. So I don't know who else, like I have not been so confident in carrying my natural, but sometimes I've been finding it so loving, and I feel like I'm more beautiful like this when I make my natural. But anyway, for the purpose of church today, I'm going to wear my new wig. Of course, now why will buy and not to wear it now? I need to rock it today. So I need to look like a chick that I am, of course. Nana, help me see my picking. Wear your glasses very well. Put it on. Oh my God! Turn around. Oh. See boy where they will marry, who go marry my pikin, who get daughter, where you bring go, turn around baby, you look so cute, Jando boy. You see Jordan over there, Jordan the vex because I told him not to take chewing gum, see him patching over there. When I think about the things that you do, when I think about the love that you show me, Me. Where are you going today? Going to school. You're going to where? The church. Yeah, you're going to church. Which supermarket? This one. Alex, it's okay. Don't pour too much. Oh, that's it. I'm going to use this thermal glue for today. There you go. I'm going to allow it to dry, and I'll carve my eyebrow. Guys, at last this Temu gum. It Temu'd me. It didn't glue. It didn't gum at all. But anyway, let's manage it. My own that I had yesterday, I don't know where I fling and go. I not just know where I fling the one where I get go since yesterday.
Nächste Haltestelle.
There you go. Go first. Go.